What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining me tonight on this live stream. I am using a different microphone setup tonight, and I'm actually sitting in front of my computer, so you might hear some little clicking noises in the back, and some traffic, as this is being filmed live right now in my living room. The good thing is, about me being at the computer is I can see everybody in the chat right now. So what is up, Trish? What is up, Brona? What is up, Chester? What is up, Tamara? Gigi, hello, Hannah, Ali, Tamara, welcome to the chat. I'm using this different microphone tonight, and I want to get everybody's thoughts on how it sounds, and if you're okay with the fact that it is not a binaural microphone. So tonight is just going to be kind of a relaxing session where we'll just talk about what's going on in the world while my neighbor upstairs bangs around. What's going on, Sean? Splitterman, hello. Tavy, hello. Aiden, hello. Howdy. That's ironic to say. What's up, Hannah M? How's everybody doing tonight? How does the microphone sound? Can we hear me okay? Is everything coming through nice and crisp and clear? I'm really hoping that the microphone has certain sensitivity properties. Thank you, Trish. Trish said it's sounding good. Can you tell us where you bought the microphone, since they're sold out everywhere? I'll tell you, Aiden, I actually got this microphone about 7 years ago. So while the video is claiming it's a new microphone, it's actually about 7 years old, and I'd love to find a second one, just because then I could record a binaural, and I think the quality of it is absolutely amazing. So let me know if you guys enjoy it as well. I find there's different types of sounds that you get from different mics, and this one might be really, really good for ASMR. We have to thank Josh, and I'm hoping Josh is in the chat somewhere here, for the extended arm here so that we can freely move around the mic as I please, which is really cool. I don't know if some of you follow me on Expiry Gaming, but I'm assuming this is how I'll probably do the chat setup. Kendall says that hair with some heart emojis. Thanks, Kendall. Appreciate it. I love it. I think it's pretty rad. I've noticed when I've gone into public that I definitely get some negative looks, and some people absolutely love it. So go with the flow. See how it is. Josh is here. Very cool. So what's up, Josh? So thanks to Josh, who has gotten us this little extender arm so that we're able to talk in here. The pink hair is really popping tonight, Ali says. Yes, I'll be honest though, I have a filter on here, which kind of makes me look like I have jaundice almost. It like turns my face a little bit yellow in certain areas. There's like a contrast filter that I turned up for saturation. Actually, if you want to see something cool, since I'm actually live with you guys and I have control of my display here, let's take a look. Let's see what I can do. Filters. So I actually have a color correction on. I could do like a ghost roleplay. I could be like, ooh, it's me, Casper. There's other cool things like this, like hue shift. I could be like a piece of art, like, hello, I am pop art, and you are at the museum. Not many people stop to actually talk to the art, so thank you. Something like that. But there's some really neat effects and stuff on OBS that I'm starting to learn a little bit. So I think in the next couple videos I might play around with that, because you guys said that you really enjoy role plays. So I thought it would be kind of cool to maybe do role plays even live, so you guys can interact with the characters. You know, like maybe somebody from Beyond the Den, like Casper. I see Brona saying, I love Casper. Can I keep you? Of course you can. I'll be the ghost inside your home. Let's see, Brooke, I haven't seen you here in a while or before, I can't recall, but Brooke, good to see you here. Dave, it is good to see you. Also a patron and a channel member, appreciate it. So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I haven't exactly thought of what type of ASMR I was going to do this evening, so you'll probably just have to put up with my voice, and I hope that that is enjoyable for you. I don't know what kind of triggers I could perform, as this isn't binaural, but I do have a couple things on standby, actually. There's these wonderful patches that Josh as well had picked up for me, and they actually sound really, really good. Next to this microphone, so maybe I will show off a couple of these. This is a Medusa, which remind me of kind of like a rad Versace looking patch, so I am going to put this Medusa on a jacket I have along with the rest of these. I'll show them off. I'm not sure if you guys might be familiar with a band called Alexis on Fire, but this one heavily reminds me of the Alexis on Fire logo, so that one will also be going on my jacket, which I should have probably prepared. I could have showed you guys. This next one, sorry if it offends you, but it also glows in the dark, and again, it will be added to the jacket. I should just probably say in advance that all these are going on the jacket. This one is really cool. It's like a Celtic symbol, also glows in the dark, but I'm assuming most people that see it that I walk by will assume that with the pink and yellow hair that it's satanic, but whatever pisses them off. And this is the last one I've got for now. It's an ultra cool smiley face, glow in the dark. There's also supposed to be a mushroom that I believe was in the package, but it didn't show up, so I'll have to check on that one. So I don't know if you guys mind the traffic in the background, if you can hear that, or if it kind of sounds like ambient white noise. But let me know, as this is one of the first times we're doing this little live chat. Spooderman says, I need that middle finger. It's pretty awesome, eh? You can get it on Amazon. I can probably link you guys. Or if you check my wish list, you can just add it to your own. Good way for you to check out my wish list. Josh says, I love that one. So yes, big thank you to Josh. I love the FU finger and the skull, though. So definitely a lot of people are in love with the middle finger. I think it's pretty brash, but you know, it'll definitely turn some heads, which is always really fun. I'm trying not to move because this chair that I'm currently sitting in is squeaky. I've tried putting some WD-40 on it and it doesn't work. So I think I'm going to have to look at getting a new chair in the next little bit if we plan on doing this. Chester says punk is all about being in people's faces. So sick. Well, the thing I would say about being punk rock is it's whatever you want it to be. I don't really, I think like the most un-punk rock thing you can do is be like, that's not punk rock. You know what I mean? There's my philosophy on punk rock for today. But a little bit of skulls never hurt anybody. Very rock and roll. So Joey is saying it'll turn some skulls. Ah, clever, clever, clever. So tonight I also thought that I would do a bit of a hypnosis session with you at the end, very much like you would with a therapist or certain doctors, I suppose, just to completely help you relax, unwind, and hopefully let go of anything that might be bothering your subconscious. Because that's the main thing that seems to really bother people when they can't sleep or they suffer from insomnia. Hello, Philip. So I thought that tonight we could treat this like a live one-on-one session where if you have specific ailments or issues, you can post them in the comments, and I will try to do my best to incorporate them into this session. If you can tell already, I am trying to become monotonous in my voice, minus that part, just to try and help us become a little bit more relaxed. So over the next couple minutes, I want us to just focus on our conversation that we're having within the chat. But I also want you to pay very close attention to your breathing. It's like when you've noticed yourself starting to blink. But I want you to pay attention very carefully to the breathing patterns. And as you do, I want you to try and slow or calm your breath. So while we are talking here, I'd encourage you to take in a deep breath into your nose and slowly exhale out through your mouth. And what you'll actually be doing is causing yourself to slow your heart rate, which in turn actually helps calm your mind. In meditation, people often refer to something called the monkey mind, which we all have, which is our subconscious thoughts that sit in our mind, and these sometimes keep us awake at night, even though we're not aware that they are causing us turmoil or stress. So again, still focusing on your breath and relaxing despite any little sounds you might hear around. Just take them as ambient, and you can actually focus on them instead, as it's better to listen to other noises than instead of the monkey mind. So heading over to the chat, I see some do this and breath game over for Brookie. So Brookie's enjoying the way this microphone sounds. That's great, because I think we do need some change. D says smoosh, which seems to be our new official Butter Brigade hug or embrace. A smoosh back to all of you, Andy. Trish, I'm feeling lightheaded. Is that normal? Well, Trish, as long as you're laying down or you're in a soft, comfortable place, by all means. I apologize that the person upstairs, I think, is doing dishes or invited the circus over, but it's not a worry for us. So something I noticed, that when I go to sleep, seems that a lot of negatives seem to pop up in my mind right as I'm trying to fall asleep. And a great way to distract your mind from that is actually listening to something like a fan or the traffic in the background. Because what it does is distracts your mind, again, from negative thoughts or worries or anything that might be troubling you. And it's always good to focus on your breath again, taking a deep breath in and out. Now, in the next couple minutes, I'm going to entirely focus on trying to bring you all into a trance via the internet. So if you have never been hypnotized before, hopefully we will get you to a point of complete relaxation. And the interesting thing about hypnosis is that it doesn't make you bark like a dog or do anything that you wouldn't already be willing to do. All I'm going to do, and have been doing throughout this session, is just giving you tiny suggestions to help you relax. So I'm going to look into the chat a little bit just to talk with you guys before we get into that. But guided meditation, yes. Trish, your smile relieves my anxiety. I'm glad you're enjoying. Sorry, it's hard to read and respond at the same time. I apologize. My headphones died. Had to switch. Okay, well, I'm glad you're back, Hannah. Brooke, love you, Tam. Tam, sorry. I'm reading. I'm hoping Tamara's had an okay day and just disappeared for now. Oh my gosh, the traffic. I apologize. Joey says, what are they playing? GTA 5 out there? Where I live, at odd times, it seems to get really busy with traffic, and it is currently 8:20 here, and the traffic is going crazy. But this is a common occurrence. I don't know if you are all aware, but I often have to record at like 1 or 3 in the morning, just so I can get some quiet, because most other times it is incredibly loud, as you can probably even hear doors and whatnot slamming, because most people are not aware that ASMR is being recorded. Do you ask, am I having a good day? I am having a great day. Hey friends, ASMR, the new mic is so crisp. I'm glad to hear that, actually. That sounds really good. I'll have to watch this back later and see how it sounds. Are you guys okay with the fact that it's not binaural? Because I could record with this microphone in a much quieter setting, or just wait till 1 in the morning and record with it. Because I think I do like the sound of it too, from what I'm hearing, but I always find the live streams sound different from what I hear in my ears. In front of me is my entire desk setup, which I actually wish I could show you guys, because I've got a lot of cool Funko Pops. And I'm not sure if you guys like Funko, but if you know me, you will know that I am slightly obsessed. This is the Emperor, which was bought for me by Chester, aka the Wayward Poet. I pretty much have nothing but dark side characters here. I even have the dark side version of Rey. I don't have the light side version of her because why? So there she is. We got Kylo Ben. Very, very, very cool. One of my favorites actually is one that I made of myself for a fan film that you guys may have seen, the ASMR that I did for it. But yeah, this is my character from the fan film Avriel. His lightsaber actually glows under a black light, and it is ultra rad in my opinion. We got Darth Vader here, and I don't want to move this chair too much. And another one of my favorites, but of course, Mr. Darth Maul himself. I don't know if you guys can hear the walking upstairs and whatnot, but oh boy, I just dropped that. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I'll have to try and edit that out in the studio editor later. I am so sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear, like I said, the person walking upstairs. But give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the walking upstairs. Maybe I will have an entire ASMR dedicated to just outtakes of horrible sounds like motorcycles, and my neighbor walking loudly on the floor. I think that would be an amazing ASMR video. I have no idea what it is right now, but it seems that all the motorcycles have come out. They said, you know what, Brandon is going to be doing a live ASMR, and it's not 1 in the morning, so let's bring out the Harley Davidson. Josh says he can't hear it, and I'm hoping that's the truth, because for what I'm hearing, my earphones is just awful. Awful. So I hope that's not the case for all of you. I really don't want it to be awful. I want you guys to enjoy the experience. Okay, I see Poe referring to Hannah as Haba. And I know that I have horrible grammar sometimes, especially when typing in live chats. So I'm wondering, did I start that? Did I do the Haba? I don't know if I did that or not, but I need to find out. We need to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and I don't care who's on top. Hannah says it's live, and don't worry, I apologize. I will not be picking up anything else. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a keyboard or something, though. I thought about that because this is very, very ASMR. And D, yes, I know. She's been Haba for ages, but I never inquired. I was just kind of let it slide. And now I need to know. I think this is actually one of the best triggers I have ever done that is actually like kind of worked on me while I was doing it. I think it's definitely time for some more role plays where we can just get really creative with some different sounds. Well, Haba it is. Haba. You know what's really funny is I could add a lot of vocal effects to my voice right now. So like, if we wanted, I could do a Post Malone auto-tune lullaby for you guys at some point. I know that some of you enjoy when I sing, so maybe I'll do that. Jesus lover, Jesus lover, Jesus lover. I said it 3 times, so I hope you feel special. Jesus lover asked if I could say his or her name, so there you go, just for you, Jesus. Chester says super tingly, please more role plays. Okay, well, I have great news for those of you that know about just want to make sure that it's definitely ready before I post it. I originally wanted to do it just in a day and post it like I normally do. But this one needed a little bit more time, hence why we're going live tonight. The live is just a little bit easier to do, less editing and whatnot, so this gives me more time to kind of focus on something that's going to be a little bit cooler for you. Chester says, and you have that face tat filter on Instagram. Yes, I have a face tat filter on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I could probably start making some cooler filters for everybody and roll with all that. Tonight as well, I almost forgot. I was supposed to unveil a new emoji. As we know, Dee got her Thor banhammer emoji last video. So I'm going to be revealing a new emoji, hopefully this week on Friday. And then I think we need to get 9 more channel members before it will allow us to do an even further amount of emojis. And I'd like to feature, I'd like to change the emojis every couple months, and just kind of feature different members of the Butter Brigade that are predominant within the chat. And it could really be anybody. You don't have to be a moderator. You don't have to be anything in particular. You don't have to donate. Nothing like that. Just something that will be kind of fun and a way for me to re-recognize the people that have supported me and that join us often and kind of join in the fun with these live chats or just premieres and whatnot. So I'm seeing some Fallen Demon Thor banhammer emojis. Let's see them in the chat right now. I'd love to see my screen just light up with purple Fallen Demon emojis. So if you're a channel member right now, go ahead and spam it. And if you're not a channel member, don't feel pressured to join. But we also have some cool perks, and I will be doing another live this month just for channel members. We had discussed possibly doing a game show, an ASMR game show, and it has me heavily on the lookout for one of those giant spinny boards so that we can have like a board, and that will decipher the game that each contestant plays, and contestants will eliminate each other and so on and so forth, and then we will have 3 prizes. It might consist of I love seeing the D emojis in there, sorry. It might just consist of props or things that I've used in videos, or maybe a cash prize depending on how many people are interested and whatnot. But I thought it'd be really cool to kind of do the first ever live game show, like Price is Right ASMR. I've been thinking about this one for a while. I need to get myself maybe a collaboration with a Vanna White type, male or female, just to maybe help out with it. If we could do a double live feature, that would be really cool. A butter and peach emoji. We definitely need a butter emoji. I think it's getting to the point that a butter emoji is definitely needed. And for those of you who are not following me on my Expiry Gaming channel, I just thought of this, go ahead, follow me there if you're enjoying this type of content, because I will be doing some live game streaming this week. I'm not sure which game just yet, but I'm assuming we will probably finish up Jedi Fallen Order or South Park, The Stick of Truth, because we still need to get to the fractured butthole. So that'll be something else we play. I was also thinking of maybe doing a couple of like horror games or thriller games. I know, what was the one I was thinking of? Resident Evil it might be. There's one that came out recently that my friend was showing me, and it was quite intense. I could almost just do a reaction video to it, to be honest. That in itself might be kind of cool. You might also be wondering why I green screened myself tonight in this little studio setup. I don't know, to be honest. My living quarters look somewhat the same, even with the lighting and whatnot, so I should have chose something cooler like space. I still can. We can still do this. There's still time. So Hannah is saying yes to horror games. Don't we all, Catherine? See, Brona, everybody wants to call you Catherine because Brona isn't a common Western name, but now it's my favorite name ever. If I have a child, I'm gonna call my child Brona. It's like, especially if it's a guy, because I'll be like, bro, come on, corny joke. So, okay, game stream. Yeah, D would definitely want to see a game stream, but we will be doing a game stream this week. Like I said, then we'll probably be finishing up The Pinkest Jedi or South Park, and then we'll move on to something else. Trish, yes, we do love and appreciate you. I appreciate you back, Trish. I greatly appreciate anybody that watches the channel and enjoys the content and chats and enjoys with me. I just love you checked out his latest Backstreet's Back. I'm not sure what that is a reference to, Brooke, but I love it already. So, October 31st, we were aiming to have the Joker roleplay coming out. And we thought it'd been really cool to maybe try and collab with another artist of some sort. So, if you guys have any recommendations for channels that have about the same amount of subscribers currently, then do me a big favor and tag them in this video or the Joker video, and I will try to get in touch with the ones that I think might be interested, or tag me in their videos or recommend to them, and see if maybe we can get a collab going between some artists that you might enjoy. I can hear somebody right outside my door because that's where the laundry room is in this apartment, and they're making their presence very known. I should maybe pick up my camera and just bring it out there and show them on the live right now. I could do that. I wonder what they would do, because my camera's actually portable. Like it's not bolted into anything. I probably shouldn't have done. Oh shoot! I shouldn't touch things during the live. That's what happens. Now I'm all crooked and whatnot. Whoops. But I proved my point. Okay. Well, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to do a little chat with everybody and say hello, since I didn't get to record a video last night. If you enjoyed this, definitely leave a comment on the video, like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. That's it for me tonight. Good night, Trish. Good night, Dee. Good night, Hannah. Good night, Dave. Good night, Tavy. Good night, Josh. And everybody else that was so wonderful for joining us this evening.